Snapchat umas 1, umas 8, fora do solo.
Yeah. What is going on, beautiful people? Hello. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat if you guys get started with today's Friday stream. Yeah. Gotta go pick up our bags. Hello. I see the airplane emojis in the chat. I see them. Hello. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and this, my friends, is something we just can't get away from. Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are in Florianopolis. Yeah, that's a real place. Florianopolis, Brazil. I will never forget. I actually had the opportunity to go to Brazil a few years ago, and I met a really cool person out there who was from Florianopolis. I didn't go to Florianopolis, but I met someone who lived here, and I was like, there's no way that's a real place. It just sounded like a made-up name to me. Like Florianopolis sounds like something from a Disney movie. And anyway, so this person showed me pictures of it, and I was like, that's freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. Like, in real life, Florianopolis is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. The beaches, the mountains, just the area. I'm not sure if Microsoft Flight Sim is going to be able to demonstrate that. We'll see today. This is my first time flying out here in Microsoft Flight Sim, but yeah, this is a payware scenery you can check out and get on Sim Market. The link is down in the description if you're interested in checking it out. But I was definitely excited about coming out here. It looks really good so far. I mean, look at that. You got the Burger King over there. I mean, yes, they have Burger King in Brazil. It's called Burger King. Look how they spell it. That's pretty funny. So, bom dia to all my Brazilians out there. Muito prazer. And hola, all my Spanish speakers out there. Thank you guys for coming out. Today we are flying from Florianopolis, Brazil to Sao Paulo. And then after that, we'll be connecting through Sao Paulo over to Rio for a short little hop. For our second flights, we got 2 legs today. Look at that. El Floripa Airport. That's pretty dope. Oh, that's such a sick background. Like, people should like hire me to make their thumbnails for their sim market. Cause like, that's freaking dope. Hashtag El Floripa Airport. That's sick. That's sick. That is so cool. But anyways, let's hop back to a new close friend of ours, which is the Fenix A320. There she is. Man, I can't say enough about this aircraft. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna stop saying it. We're just gonna fly it today. We're gonna enjoy it. Yesterday was our first time getting a chance to fly it. It is now released in public. If you didn't already know, the Fenix A320 is now available for 45 euros worldwide, and it is 100% worth it. It is one of the best aircraft available for Microsoft Flight Sim. If not, it might be the best aircraft available for Microsoft Flight Sim. I'm not yet confident in saying it, but it could be the best plane in Microsoft Flight Sim. So we're gonna be flying it today. We're gonna hop into the cockpit and get things moving. But thank you guys. It is such a good day. Good day to have. It's a good day to be a good day. Right? Yeah, I feel you. So we are on VATSIM. The ICAO code of this airport is Sierra Bravo Foxtrot Lima. Pretty simple. And so if you want to come through and hang out with us, you can. If not, you guys know I always save the seat for you guys back in the cabin. Matter of fact, let's go and get that door open, because you know, as you guys are bored, you might want to stop by and wave hi, and that sounds good to me. So back up front we go. So we do have a time. We have a block time. We need to be out of here in 26 minutes and counting. Passcode is 0000, by the way. All right, hop over to the Fenix menu, and we'll get our assembly flight plan loaded up. Bill Bra, welcome to the stream, man. Bill, Ted Station, good to see you, man. Velocity, hello. BBJ20, welcome to the stream, man. Doing pretty good. I cannot complain at all. Great to see you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Connor Rolfson, welcome to the stream. Spotting TLV, good to see you, my friend. I'm going to click here, and we'll import our sim brief flight plan. Unit mismatch. Please ensure the fuel units you're ordering and match the aircraft setup. Oh, this might have switched over to kilograms because we're flying in Brazil. If that is so, that is fine. We just need to make sure that we have yep, it's in kg. All right, so let me make a quick change to my sim brief flight plan. I'm gonna switch it over to kilograms, so that way we can get all that over. This is actually going to be my first flight ever in the Fenix A320 in kilograms rather than pounds. So I've not tried that out yet. First time flying outside the US with it as well. So looking forward to it. We were just talking about how, you know, we need to head back to Brazil, do some flying out here, and so I'm glad we're able to make it. Very, very glad we're able to make it. All right, so I think, yes, my sim brief flight plan has now been converted over to kilograms. So I am going to go here and go out to my flights in the EFB and click re-import. You can see we have 22 minutes actually until we need to be all out of here. So we don't have a lot of time at all. We gotta hurry. So I'm not gonna be looking at the chat here for a bit as we get the aircraft going. All right, so that's good. So we have 22 minutes for us to get off of the gate. So I'm gonna go over to mass and balance, and we'll get started loading immediately. So I'm gonna hit load aircraft, and I'm gonna do fast time 7 minutes. That's good for me. So it's gonna start loading up. While I was doing that, let's go get the aircraft powered on. I think it's a jetway connected. Did they connect the jetway? Can't tell. I don't think it's connected. Let me make sure, because I don't think it's connected. It doesn't look like it's connected to me. It was connected earlier, but in the outside view, it was definitely not connected. Let's see. Is it going away? Or is it coming back? What are you doing? Yeah, I think it just went away. Come on back, bro. I love all the gold and azul and tam baggage truck or baggage carts back there. Yep, there it comes. And it should have completely attached. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. Yep, she's ready too. All right, we are using Pack X, I have to say. So the Fenix does not come with any cabin sounds at all. So we're gonna have to use Pack X for that. So we have Pack X running in the background. All right, battery on, external power, and let's get the game sounds turned up for the aircraft because I just think it sounds freaking amazing. Oh yeah, the sounds are turned up. Let's get it. All right, so we got battery 1, battery 2 on, external power is on. We'll get the ADIR started, nav, and nav. And you know, we'll also go to cruise supply to on and ground control to on. We'll go over here, emergency arm lights, smoking signs to auto, and make sure the nav light is on. We'll go 2 today. Everything else up here is fine. One thing that I don't like, I don't know how to change it, but by default, like all the integrity lights and floodlights are on, so I'm gonna go through and just kind of change it to how I prefer. We do have 2 legs today, so between the legs we are not actually going to go into the replay. We're gonna go do a full turnaround without reloading the sim, as long as nothing breaks. Then that's what we plan to do. See, the floodlights are now gone. All right, down into our FMGC. I'm gonna go to ASUS first and over to AOC menu, and I'm gonna go over to flights in it. And this is where I'm going to import my flight plan from SimBrief. It should be a pretty basic flight plan. So let's give it a few seconds. What up, Elitas, Maggie, welcome to the stream. Jan, Mayas, welcome to the stream as well. Kenny, welcome back, man. Good afternoon to you as well, man. Good to see you. There it is. So our departure, SBFL to SBGR. Beautiful. Now I'll go straight to the init page. And I'm going to go to init request. And it takes a couple seconds as well. As I said, we are on VATSIM. I don't think ATC, you know, AT is not on in this area, but we do have ATC in the area of Sao Paulo. I'm not sure if it's at Sao Paulo, but yeah, we do have ATC. In Brazil, I'm hoping to hear some Brazilian accents on the radio. That's what I'm looking forward to, so hopefully we get to have that opportunity. All right, for cruise, guys, today we're doing 39,000 feet. That's flight level 390. So there, drop that in those orange boxes. Our cost index for today's flight is expected to be 24. I don't remember how to count. I hate that I say that, but I don't remember how to count in Portuguese. It just hurts my heart to say that, because I learned so much Portuguese when I was in Brazil, and now I know basically nothing. Our call sign today is going to be TAM 116, but our flight number is actually going to be TAM 3525. And this is actually a real world route that's going to happen later today. So we're running a real world route. Not at the right time. They don't fly for like a few more hours, but we are running a real world route. All right, that's good. We can't put in this page until the passengers are done boarding. I'm actually also going to pull up the EFB on my iPad. Now, you guys won't see this, but this is just going to be kind of something that's going to help me out as we go through our flight today. I really love using the EFB on my iPad. I will show you at some point what it looks like, but it's the exact same thing. I'm just able to kind of do multiple things at once. It's super helpful. So let's go to mass and balance. Looks like, yep, they are still boarding. 86 of 129. Beautiful. Let's jump into the FMC again, and we're gonna go over to flight plan. So we imported our flight plan, but it didn't import the departure and arrival, so we need to do that ourselves. So I'm gonna click on SBFL, go to departure, and let me go check and find out what runway we were expecting to use today out of runway 14 out of Florianopolis, and we're expecting to land 27 right in Sao Paulo. So 14, and our departure is the Puno 3 Alpha. There it is. Transition is INSUG. There it is. And all we gotta do is hit insert. That is it for our departure. I'm gonna scroll through just real quick and make sure there's no discontinuities. There are none. Go down to the bottom of SBGR at Sao Paulo. Go to our arrival. We're expecting, as I said, ILS 27 right. So I'm gonna drop 27 right. It's interesting. It says ILS Tango 27 right. I'm not sure if that's what we want. I don't know. I think my iPad froze. Did my iPad freeze? I think it did. I don't know. Is there another one? I see Tango. No, I think that's all we have. We'll just go with that. I don't see another option. So ILS Tango 27 right. Star is going to be the Evra 1 Charlie. So we should be able to scroll down and hopefully see that. There it is, Evra 1 Charlie. And then Buksuk is our transition. And we'll just hit insert there. And again, scroll through our flight plan and make sure there's nothing wrong. Make sure there's no waypoints out in the middle of the North Atlantic, because you know it happens sometimes. Looks good to me. I don't see any gaps. Alright, cool. So flight plan is done for now. We'll double check on it later. It says cruise above max flight levels. We might have to change it, but we also haven't put our perf in. We'll double check that later. Perf we can't do yet. In it we can't do much, except we can probably put in our block fuels, because we do know how much fuel we're expecting to take, and that is going to be 12,000. Oh, this is in pounds. That's not good. I need to change this. Hold on. My flight away, my sim toolkit is in pounds. That was going to be a big problem. We will. I don't want that. I've made that mistake before, and I always talk about learning from your mistakes, and that's something I have to learn from. And that is, you know, switching between pounds and kilograms, because if you're used to doing pounds, and you put in the wrong number or something like that, then you could easily not take enough fuel, and end up in an emergency situation like we've been in the past, and not have enough fuel. You know what I mean? So yeah, gotta figure that out. Alright, see, my load sheet is still in pounds. Alright, let's use sim toolkit anyway. So block fuels me 5.6. That's 5,000.6 kilograms. There we go. And are we done boarding yet? Yes, boarding is complete. I love this EFB. You know, I never hated the EFB. Wait, we had 129 planned and we have 131. How is that possible? How do we get 2 extra? Flight attendant. Yeah, how did we get 2 extra passengers? I know we got extra. Maybe there were standbys. I guess there were standbys. Alright, where were we? That threw me off guard for a second. Like, what? I never seen that. Alright, so we are gonna do our zero fuel weight. So 57.4. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. 57.4 slash. And the way I get this is you use basically the first and the last one. So your zero fuel weight, the first one, and then for your CG, you use the last one. So 28.5. So 28.5. It's gonna drop in the top. There it is. And if you give this a few seconds, you'll see this actually start getting populated with more information. All right, that's good to go. So got our passenger list. We can maybe look at that before we roll out. But it looks like we have a wheelchair. That's 1 wheelchair, 1 infant. Yeah, cool. So we have 131 passengers, including 1 wheelchair on board and 1 infant. So that's very important information to know. We have 131 passengers on board. I'm also, because we are going to probably expect to get a company message at some point, I'm going to have that ready to go over here because I don't have to go through all the menus, so we'll leave it on that screen. All right, that's good. That's looking good. Go over to our perf page now, and the way I do this personally is I like to open up the departure page, this one right here on my iPad, because what I like to do is be able to see it and input it into my FMC at the same time. So I'm going to do both. I'll show you what I'm doing here, and I'm also going to do it on my iPad, and then we'll do it there. So we're using runway 14. It's nice and dry today. We're going to use flaps 1+F. We're not going to force toga. No anti-ice. Packs will be on, and that's it. We'll sync load sheet, and then I'm going to hit sync live weather. That's going to give us our live weather and METAR. So you see the winds right now here in Florianopolis are 340 at 5. Temperatures 21 degrees Celsius, and the QNH is 1020. So I'm going to do that again over here on my iPad. This is for me, this is for you. So again, 1+F, packs on. We'll sync that and sync the weather, and then we'll calculate. So again, I'm doing this kind of like one for you, one for me. They're separate. The EFB on here is separate from the EFB on my iPad, even though it's doing the same stuff, but it is separate. What's interesting is the EFB on my iPad shows that my battery is 80%. And the one on here shows 87. Proof that they're shown as 2 different EFBs. So I'm gonna come out of this page. We're gonna leave it on. Get our briefing. And while we come down here, we'll put the information in. So like I said, just hold my iPad up and I can put this in. So our V speeds are 126, 126, and 129. So 126, 126, and 129. Beautiful. All right, so our flaps will be flaps 1/nothing. So I'm just gonna put that nothing. I'm just gonna put 1/nothing because it actually is up 0.0. So no reason for me to waste time typing that. So 60 is our flex today. We're doing a. I don't know why. I just like doing flex takeoff. I just like saying flex. Like I like flexing on them. I don't know, man. I don't know. Toga's dope too, but I like flexing on them. All right, so we climb out to 211. So next phase in 211. And that is all good to go. So I'm gonna double check a couple more things. So we got our init page done. Check. Perf page done. Check. Got our V speeds and all that stuff. Flight plan again looks good. Departure, arrival, all included. Top of climb, top of descent. Very short flight. How long is this flight actually? This flight is expected to be 57 minutes to Sao Paulo. So very short flight, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yep, we do have a company message, and let's check on our time. That's very important. Import that. Receive messages. Yep, got a load sheet, our final load sheet. I'm just gonna verify that. So 0 fuel weight, 57.4. Yep, that's what I got. Takeoff weight 62.7. 131 passengers plus 4 crew. So we have 135 souls on board. There's other stuff. We got 5,500 pounds, kilograms. I'm sorry. We ain't in the U.S. today. All right, that's good to go. So we can leave that as is. If we want it, we can get the weather here. We don't really need to, so I'm just gonna skip that step. So back to MCD menu, FMGC, flight plan. I'm gonna leave the flight plan up. I'm gonna leave this screen up on our perf data. And again, as I was doing, I'm gonna check on our time. How are we doing on our departure slot? Back to my flight, and 8 minutes. All right, it's time to bounce. Get the APU going. So fuel pumps on, and APU. Let's bring that on. Get that flap open. And as I said, I'm gonna have the sounds like really loud as possible for the taxi out to takeoff portion of our flight today, because I really wanted to. That's the thing I personally enjoy the most. So if you are a headphone user, I recommend find some headphones, put some headphones on. If you have desktop speakers, go ahead and you know, turn the bass up. I don't know, because it's gonna be nice. Romanito, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. Good to see you, and welcome aboard. All right, is that flap open yet? Is it? It's not. Is it not? Is it gonna show? Is it gonna say it? I don't know if it's gonna say it. I think it is on though. Yeah, flap's open. All right, we only have a few minutes, 7 minutes now. We're not looking too bad though. We're doing okay. Our departure time is 16:35, and it's 16:28. So we're gonna make it just in time. It should be a very long taxi either. Matter of fact, let's get our charts. Kind of like in a rush because we started the stream and I had already set the time. All right, are we good? Not yet, not yet. Almost. We're almost ready. All right, I'm gonna import my flight plan. If you don't mind, guys, please hold your question until we get in the air. I'm trying to get the aircraft started, so I'm not paying as close attention as I would like to the chat. All right, I'm gonna get our ground charts. Where is it at? This one should be the ground chart, I think. We do have a departure, don't we? Which is the Puno. Alright, we have a green light there. APU bleed on. External power off. Beacon light on. Seatbelt signs are on. We are ready to push. Actually, we need to do one more thing, and that is disconnect the ground stuff. See, the jetway's already moved out the way because as soon as the passengers are done loading, the jetway automatically will move away. So we need to disconnect the GPU and the chocks, and we'll call out the connected tug. Now I'm actually going to operate the tug from my iPad, so we don't have to be over here in this view. Just FYI, if you're like, how is he doing that? Well, I'm using my iPad, which I found is a very efficient way to do it. All right, we got 6 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get off the block early. Again, beacon lights on, APU's running. You can kind of hear the packs running. And it's going to double check a few more things, and I think we are ready to push, guys. All right, brakes release, clear to push. Get my iPad going. Uh-oh, what did I do? Had to reset it for a second. I messed it up. Alright, beautiful. Alright, brakes are released, beacon lights on. Let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna go straight back. Alright, we're pushing. Only thing I don't know is where the heck runway 14 is, so I probably should have checked on that before we started pushing back. Alright, runway 14. What's that sound? Oh. That's the safety briefing. Alright, gonna go tail to our left. And you are clear to start engines. Starting in 2. Alright, set your brakes, and Tug is getting out of here. Thank you very much for the push. Alright, 1 is good, starting 2. Yes, 2 is good, starting 1. Yes, I play Train Sim World. We might be streaming it next week, just might be. Alright, sounds like we got a good engine on the 2. On 1, I'm sorry. It's almost a veil. Give it a few seconds. We're cruising, I think I said 39,000. Yep, there it is. Now it says a veil, which means it's good to go. Set our auto brakes to max, and let's set our flaps. Gorgeous. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to taxi. We didn't set our altimeter, we'll do that or taxiing. Taxi lights. Brakes release. Hey, I want to show you guys something really cool about this plane that I forgot to show you yesterday. Give me a second to get on this line here. Alright, APU's gonna go off. Alright, check it out. Alright, so we're here. We're taxiing runway 14. I think we'll go that way. Wait, change the color. Delete that. Go blue. So, take, hold on. Let me stop real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna take, working? No, it's not working. There it is. Golf, Delta, Foxtrot to 4. Right there. That's where we're going.
We're ready for departure.
That is so dope. I've never seen that in a sim before. Florianopolis traffic. TAM 116 taxiing to runway 14 via Delta Foxtrot. It is ridiculous, but it's so cool. It's so helpful. Like in real life, if you use like ForeFlight or something like that, there's other apps too. You can do that. It makes, you know, copying your taxi clearance so much easier. I mean, what I usually do is I write it down somewhere, but it's so much better. Alright, so the flight control check. That APU should be off. Pull forward, pull back, left, right. Beautiful. Alright, and today we will show off the control cameras, unlike we did yesterday. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, there it is. Using Thrustmaster TCA joystick and throttle. With my iPad over here. Alright, weather in Florianopolis is... That's not the weather. That's not the weather either. Is 340 at 5. Kavik, as you can see, very clear. Temperature 21, QNH 1020. And take a quick look out the window, make sure nobody's coming, and we'll get out of here. Yep, we're good. Bro, we left right on time. We are right to the second on the time that I set for us. Florianopolis traffic, TAM 116, taking off from runway 14, departing to the north. Florianopolis. Huh, it has a big X on 14. Does that mean this runway is closed? Interesting. Alright guys, turn your speakers up for this one. Here we go. Hold on, let me get it. I gotta do this right. Gotta do this right. Oh, that's loud. Sorry. I didn't know. I wasn't ready. Airspeed's live. Hey, nuts. Ever climb? Flaps up. Wow, look at that view. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Where my plane go? That was a fail. Did I not tell you guys that it's freaking gorgeous out here? Did I not say that at the beginning of the stream? Wow. And this is like probably like lower quality scenery out here, honestly. Alright, how are we looking? Let's go ahead and speed up. Alright, so I think we have an altitude constriction of 6,000. Yeah, we do. Aircraft is following that, 210 knots. So we'll let it keep doing this thing. That's fine. Navigraph accuracy upgrade. Why it says that. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Oh boy, thank you guys so much for that subscription. Welcome to the Livery family. Sorry I missed it. But yeah, we just lifted off out of Florianopolis. I don't know much about this place, but it's on my list of places to visit in real life. And hopefully I do get the opportunity to do so at some point in my life. But we're climbing via the Puno 3 Alpha RNAV departure. See, there was an altitude restriction here. 6,000 feet, we just passed that. I'm just gonna start using this all the time. So restriction, boom. So cool. And then we keep flying to the end of our airway, and then we'll exit at Insung up here. Boom. So dope. No, I am not using FS Realistic. I don't feel like I need to. I haven't been, I don't know, I haven't been enjoying FS Realistic like I did when I first started using it. Alright, looking good, passing 900,000. And going to standard, because I think we're already passing the transition altitude, which I don't even know what that is, but we are there. Again, a short flight to Sao Paulo. It's only supposed to be about 47 minutes or so. And honestly, I don't know that we even need to go up 39,000 feet. We probably cruise a lot lower than that and get there faster. Good morning, Fly Javier. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome aboard. Michael boy, welcome back, man. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yes, yes. You guys asked for us to fly in Brazil, and now we're here. I couldn't stay away any longer. Listen to the sound difference. So I'm gonna use a camera and just kind of rotate between wings, and you don't hear too much difference back here. Actually, wow, look at that. When you get all the way to the back of the aircraft, that sound does get more faint. Of that roar of the engine gets much quieter back here. So I'm gonna be quiet. Listen.
All aboard!
Like, you hear that? That's pretty dope. The difference. All right, we got a warning here. What's going on? Nav barrel discrepancy. I guess, you know what? I guess because I'm flying a different livery, it may have not have saved my preferences. I don't know. I don't know. I wish that the cabin call signs worked, or tones would work. What's the thing on the side of my headset? This here is called a track IR. It tracks my head movement, so if I hit my button on my keyboard, I can, with no hands, I can look around and, you know, and this is just tracking my head movement, and this works in different views. I can do it in this view as well, and this view. So yeah, I love it, man. It's there's other options out there. You can use Tobii eye tracker is now available for Microsoft Flight Sim. You can use that. It's not a head track. It tracks your eyes and your head movement, but you don't have to put the device on your head. I know a lot of people don't like that. I would prefer not to have a device in my head, but compared to everything else I've used, I just prefer to do that. Now, somebody told me earlier that you could actually open and close these windows, but I don't know how. I have not found the click spot for that. But doesn't this feel like you're legit sitting in a plane? Like, I feel like we're just hanging out in the window seat. Like, I mean, I'm not this tall. I'm like more like here. But for you tall people, it's probably a bit uncomfortable for y'all, huh? But sitting here, all I need is me a little a video here. You know, I could fake it technically. I could like I really could fake it. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I could like drag over a little screen, put it right here. And you know, that'd be really cool. Look over, look outside, lean out there, look out the window. Let me see, I'm gonna try it like this. Alright, so track IR. Yeah, this is me every flight. Just can't get my eyes out the window. And then over there, you know, that person probably has the freaking window shade down because they're a monster. So yeah. So we got water on the right. On the left, we got the, oh my god, look how beautiful that is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brazil. Welcome to Brazil. Yes, if you turn off the seatbelt signs, it does turn off in the cabin. So if you go back here, what view is that? This view? If I rotate this view real quick, and you see right now, seatbelt sign is on. I don't have a key to change it, but we'll go in the front, and then you'll see that it is off. So we're actually pretty smooth there, so we can go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs off. And then go to the back. And we'll look over and see. Seatbelt signs are off. pretty cool little detail. It's a small thing, but you know, it's the little things like that just make you kind of appreciate a plane. It's not necessary, you know. Every plane doesn't have to have seatbelt signs at work, but it's just really cool when, you know, a developer or a project goes the extra mile, you know. I'm gonna reset that camera now. No, I'm sorry, Chris. Again, I was kind of looking away from the chat. What was your question? So you said you just want to know if to install the community. If to install to community folder or anywhere outside the sim. Not sure what you're trying to install, but yeah, if you're installing anything mod-wise for Microsoft Flight Sim, usually it's going to be in your community folder, nowhere else, unless it has like its own installer or something like that. Alright. Man, I just love, I could just stare at this view here for hours. I could just sit here. Like we could just fly up to the coast of Brazil all the way to freaking what's the name of that one place I like? Dang, I forgot. Of course. Basically the top of Brazil. Alright, we're passing 24,000 feet. We're expected to cruise at 39,000. Thank you, Amkaradevan K, for the subscription. If I said it wrong, you know who you are, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Every single one of you guys for coming out and just enjoying the content, watching the content, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the ride. Seatbelt signs are off. Feel free to move out the cabin, bring your snacks. Flight attendants are gonna take care of you guys. I have gotten the opportunity to fly TAM in real life, and I can't say I hated it. I enjoyed it. I really did. I really like their entertainment system on the back of the chairs. I really like that. Sylvan, what's up? Canada Airliner, welcome to the stream. Walking through, I haven't said hi to you yet, so hello, man. Welcome to the stream. Mike is asking, is it worth getting this plane, or should you wait for the 737-600? You already have the 700. Well, how much do you care about the 600? Like, is that something you're really interested in? Are you just like a Boeing lover? In that case, then maybe, yeah. Kind of up to you. I think this is much more worth it than getting the 600, especially if you already have the 700. I don't think that it's even a question to compare this to the 6. Like, you already have the 7, you already have a Boeing, you're good. Maybe the next one might be an 8 or a 9, but I think you should be good to go there. Right, I'm gonna switch this over to route. I love this. This is so cool. Do you see? Okay, now you guys can see where we are. I like to do this on SimToolkit Pro, but so Sao Paulo is. Oops, sorry. Sao Paulo is here. Can I draw on this too? I can't draw on this. Okay, that's fine. But Sao Paulo is here. We are at Florianopolis, and here is Rio. So our last stop today will be Rio. This is a very short flight. Looks like 200 miles or something like that. Very, very short. But in real life, I found that originally I was going to fly directly from Rio to Florianopolis and then to Sao Paulo. When looking at FlightAware, I found that the real world route, if you wanted to go to Florianopolis from Rio or the other way around, you would have to connect through Sao Paulo because there are no direct flights. So like, you know what, let's go ahead and do Florianopolis, go to Sao Paulo, and get that beautiful arrival in the Rio at the end of the stream. So that's what we're doing today. I also thought about flying up to, I think it was Salvador. It's a bit farther. Also Brasilia. I found some pretty good freeware scenery for Salvador, so I definitely want to check that out. Our Florianopolis scenery today is payware. Again, link in the description. Also, our Sao Paulo scenery is payware. Link in the description. But there is a really good Sao Paulo freeware one as well. So don't feel like you have to always buy scenery, guys. Like, if you can get it free, because the flight sim hobby can get expensive, and save money wherever you can, especially with all these planes coming out. You want to spend a ton of money on scenery if you don't have to, right? So yeah. Also, I'm gonna leave the charger unplugged, and we'll see how long this battery lives. So we're 100% right now. I'm actually gonna go and to, I think it's under Fenix, and it says sim settings. And one thing that's really cool about the cabin is, check this out. I'm actually gonna do this on my iPad so you can see it in action. So right now, lights are all on, which is, you know, whatever. You know, I think you prefer to have them off. So how about we go ahead and turn them off? There's an option in the EFB for cabin settings. You can just turn the lights off, just like that. That's more like it. I like that. Yes, Joel, my FPS are running a lot better today. And it could be because I turned my settings down. So before, I was mainly sitting on the high preset. And last night I was messing around and when it's like, you know what, I'm gonna turn it down to medium. And if I hate it, I'll make some more fine tuning. But on medium, as you can tell, everything's running really smooth actually. And it's more enjoyable. Like yesterday, I really enjoyed the plane, but I was kind of getting frustrated because my FPS were just so heavy. And when the FPS are like that, it kind of makes it more difficult to really enjoy the plane as you should. So today, much better. I did also do the offload thing to my GPU, so I don't know if that made a difference as well, but I've done those two things. I put the setting of putting the screens on my GPU, and I changed my settings down to medium. And I mean, honestly, look at, I mean, in medium, the textures in the plane, like, I mean, everything looks pretty darn good in medium. Like, look at that. And that's in freaking medium. Kev for TV, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Mona Lima, welcome to the stream. Ooh, we got some turbulence. Might need to turn the seatbelt sounds back on. Hold on now. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Whoa there. Hold on. Make a seatbelt sign announcement from PackX. And go to the back. You'll see the seatbelt signs are now on. How do you download the plane and not the livery? You buy the plane on the fenixsim.com, and by default it comes with just the Fenix livery. If you don't want any other liveries, then you just don't download any liveries. Are you asking you want like a blank white livery? Because if you want that, flightsim.to has a blank white livery now available there. So I would recommend downloading that one if that's what you're talking about. You know something we forgot? The landing lights. And good. Alright, lights are off. And we're still climbing. Alright, I see our top of climb is here at this blue line, and our top of descent is here at this white line. So very short cruise today. Yes, not better pushback, but toolbar pushback is causing some frames, FPS drops.
Every day.
Hello, Blue. Can I get a Ray and nephew? I'm thirsty.
Yeah, no problem, Mike. You know what? Matter of fact, let me walk back there and I'll serve you myself. Uh-oh, I just logged out of... I'm not sure how that happened, but I logged out of the chat. Hold on. I'm going to Gmail. I don't know how that happened. I will have the captain come back and personally thank you. Really? You make me... I hate when they're like, are you a robot? Click on all things to see if you're a robot. I'm like, I'm not a robot. You don't trust me that I'm not a robot? I'm not a freaking robot. I don't know, I'm just gonna click random buttons until you say let me in. Bicycles. That's a bicycle. That's a bicycle. That's a bicycle. Thank you so much, Cristiano Rodriguez, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Muito obrigado. Bicycles. I don't see any more bicycles. There's no more bicycles. Is that a bicycle? No, that's a bus. Verify. Is it gonna work? Yep, there it is. Sorry guys. I have like a chat app, so I can monitor all of the chats from YouTube and all different places we're streaming. And it logged me out, and apparently thought I was a robot. I had to do the whole thing again. All right, passing 36,000 feet, still clear out here. Very nice day. All right, so anyways, I was gonna go back and serve somebody a drink. Oh, the door was left open. That's safe. I'm assuming you're sitting somewhere in the front. Over here, right? Is this you? Is this you over in 4F? 4 Foxtrot? There you go. Here's your drink. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it very, very much. Oh, got some stutter. I got a stutter and turbulence at the same time. That was interesting. But yeah, toolbar pushback. There's some kind of data link or something in it, and it's causing people to have bad FPS. So if you're flying a Fenix, for right now, until they get some kind of hot fix for either Fenix or for toolbar pushback, you're gonna have to run it without the pushback plugin. Alright, looks like we're good. If we look down here, we're 15 miles from our top of climb. And we get the sound turned down so we can go outside and enjoy some exterior views. This plane looks great inside and out. And as far as our flight update, it's looking like 23 minutes out from Sao Paulo. So we have to get the weather very, very soon. So I can't be distracted for too long. Turn it down just a little bit. Alright, let's go outside. It has been a while since I've flown in Brazil. Really good to be back. Good to be back. Oh yeah, we're contrailing. Let's not forget about the custom contrails in this thing. Those are not your regular Microsoft Flight Sim contrails. So here's my question for the chat, because last time we saw each other, this was not yet publicly released. So you heard my opinion about it multiple times. Oops. Oh, big stutter. What's going on there? So what do you guys think of it so far? If you have the aircraft already, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? How does it fly for you? How your performance? How does it sound? Like, what's your opinion? Your honest opinion? Yes, I agree. We need a blue arrow livery for this plane. 100% agree with that. I'm gonna talk to the same guy who did my last livery and see if we can do something to make this livery as well. But yeah, currently heading northbound to Sao Paulo, our next destination. Starly, yes, I did change the setting about offloading my screens in my GPU. Yes, I did. Look at that, we're getting some bumps. Definitely gotta leave that seatbelt sign on for a little while. Now, so far I'm saying people like it. Yes, I definitely better performance in the PMDG for sure. Honestly, I think fly-by-wire gets better performance as well. Thank you so much, Whopper, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Currently flying north up the coast, the east coast of Brazil, from Florianopolis. Yeah, Elitas, I agree, man. I agree. I would love to see more ground handling for the plane. Now, I'm really hoping that that GSX ground handling, add-on will come very, very soon, because I think this plane is great without it. But with ground handling, I think that it's gonna make it even more enjoyable during the startup and shutdown process for sure. It's already really good, but that's just adding that will add a lot to it. Alright, we have a little while. We just leveled off at our cruise. We are 45 miles from top descent. Again, a short cruise over to Sao Paulo today. and make a quick public address. There it is. Is the windshield removing water animated? Yes, it is, Willie. Sadly, we're not gonna see any rain today. We almost saw rain yesterday flying out of LaGuardia. It was raining when I first loaded in, but by the time we left, the rain had stopped. But you can't see it now. If I rotate the camera, I might be able to see it from a different angle. No. But yeah, there's some streaks on the screen, and you can see them in different lighting. But when it rains, you also see the windshield obviously get covered with raindrops, and then the windshield wipers will actually wipe those raindrops away and kind of create streaks behind it. So yeah, it does wipe away the rain, which is a really cool feature. The way they did it is really clever as well. Alright, so our cabin lights are out. I'm gonna go and see. I think there's really nothing we need to do in here, except for maybe grab our weather in Sao Paulo, and also check if there's any ATC, which it looks like there's not. There's the forecast, and I go to SBGR, and there's the weather in SBGR. So we'll leave that up because we are gonna have to put it in to our FMC later, or MCD later. And about 30 miles, so we're really close. Matter of fact, I think it's probably a good time just to kind of get that out the way and look now. I use my right MCDU and kind of scroll through the menu or flight plan. And we should be safe to set our altitude at like 4,000 or so. So we're gonna do that. Unlike the Boeing aircraft, one thing we were really getting, I think we were getting really spoiled with the Boeing, because in the Boeing you don't have to click anything. You basically just set your altitude at this point, your bottom altitude, and then when you get to your top of the descent, it'll just descend for you. And the Airbus, sadly, it does not do that. That's just not the way Airbuses work in real life. So when we get kind of close to the top of the descent marker, this one right here, maybe like 5 miles right before, probably like 5 miles before it, maybe 10, I don't know. We're going pretty fast. We'll actually click on the altitude button, and that'll actually put us into descent mode. So we have a company message, looks like. But what do we have now? MCDU menu, FMG, no, ASUS. Is the aircraft heavy on performance? It depends on your system, but for it can be. I'll say that it can be. It depends on your system and where you're flying at. Oh, look at that, TAM Ops. That's cool. We got a message from TAM Ops, so no ADC required. So again, we were not late on our departure, and so far we're not looking to be late on our arrival into Sao Paulo. So no reason to file any late reports. Again, if you are late, you can actually go in here and post an ADC delay using the delay code that's in the EFB, which are down here in the bottom right corner, and click on that. And all of these are different types of delays. So if you get delayed because of ATC or because of a ramp delay, engineering, mechanical, ground, operation delay, stuff like that. So today we're trying to work on a delay-free flight as best we can, but that's where you'll input that. And top of descent's coming up in 11 miles. So you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and hit it early, so I don't have to stop thinking about it. I can go about my business. Oh, welcome back, Deuce. What does that sound? That must be VATSIM. Yeah, it is VATSIM. Alright, well, that controller that I saw earlier is definitely gone, as I kind of expected. So looks like we may not get what we asked for. There's actually ATC way in the bottom down in Buenos Aires. Actually, is there an event going on down there? There's a bunch of people down there. Like some weather down there too. Alright, cool. MKG group play. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome aboard. Deuce Legend. I'm not sure if I said hi to you yet, but welcome back. Good to see you, man. Yeah, to be honest, just don't expect me to go out of my way to get to 600 when it comes out, whenever that may be. I'm pretty happy with the 700 from PMDG, and I'm very happy with the A320 now from Fenix. And hopefully we'll get some more things coming out. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these two aircraft. And the next Boeing I'm gonna probably get is the 800, most likely. Just for my personal preference, right? I didn't break the plane again, not today. We do not need maintenance today. Is there a way to pay with PayPal? Currently, no, I believe. I think they had to turn off PayPal for some reason. I don't know what the reason was on the Fenix website, but they said they had to turn off PayPal. So maybe they'll add it back, hopefully in the future. But for now, if PayPal is your only option, then sadly you're not going to be able to pick it up right now. Reckless, you love the fly-by-wire A320 so much that you just gotta wait for the 737-800. You feel like you'll enjoy it more. Yeah, man. If you already enjoy the fly-by-wire, I mean, there's no reason to have to, go and get this aircraft if you don't, feel that it's gonna add more value to you. I personally, like having both. I don't know when I'm gonna go back to fly-by-wire yet. You know what I mean? The fly-by-wire is a great aircraft, but right now, somebody said this. Oh wow, blurry. Welcome back. Somebody said this on one of the Discords, and they said this aircraft just feels like home. And when I heard that, I was like, you know what? It's true. It's right. It's just something about this aircraft that just feels right in multiple ways, and yeah, I guess that's the best way to explain it. It just feels like home. Love that. Alright guys, we are descending down into Sao Paulo. Don't you love it when things work, man? I remember a time, which it wasn't very long ago, it was like last week, where, well, maybe not last week, but maybe a month ago now, because before PMDG, where you'd be flying a plane and you just have all kind of issues that you shouldn't be having in an aircraft, right? Like, it's just so nice to finally have dependable aircraft to fly in Microsoft Flight Sim. Joshua, would I recommend this? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys remember before VNAV? Oh my god, look at that turbulence. What is going on out here? Yeah, those seatbelt sounds are not coming off for the rest of the flight. Sheesh. That was aggressive, wasn't it? That was really aggressive. So Domingo, hold on. All right, thank you for that announcement. Domingo, where do I do the failures at? Where are they at? Like, where can I turn failures on and off? Because that's something I was looking for earlier and I couldn't find it. While we're descending, let's go for a little hunt. Is it under settings? No. I mean, I guess I could look at the manual and find out. But nobody wants to do that. Like, I have no idea where failures are. MCDU failures. I'm gonna use the right one because we got to put in destination data as well. So we'll do this first. Let's do what's important first, and then we'll start exploring a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is see if I can get this information from the EFB, but from my iPad. That way I don't have to look away. Alright, so we're... Alright, so Sao Paulo information is 220 at 4 knots. Wow, it's actually was really nice. Like, the wind is calm, and it's just, at least on the ground it is. Up here, getting some really big gust of wind. Scattered 3,000, scattered 4,000, temperature 17. QNH 1021. Gorgeous. Alright, and it's a good time to go ahead and pick up our... Yeah, approach 135. We'll pick up our decision height. Oh, why can't I move? Oh, we froze. Wow, that was a big freeze. I am running with some new scenery in SBGR, so we'll see. Hopefully I don't cause any crashes. I am looking for charts. Can it simulate a blue failure? Every plane has simulated blue failures. Every plane does. Alright, so I'm gonna go to SBGR. And I think I haven't started them yet. I haven't. Okay, we'll put them in. So our arrival was... What was our arrival? Our arrival was the Evra 1 Charlie. I think it's this one. Our approach, I believe it was 2 something. Yeah, 27 right. Alright, we'll use this one right here. No, it was the Tango. I'm not sure what the difference is, but it was ILS-T runway at 27 right. So there it is. So I'll go ahead and open that up. That's what we're actually looking for. And our decision height on this ILS is Cat ABC, Cat E. Okay, I don't know what E is, so we're gonna go with the first one. 2641. What's the airport elevation of this place? Oh no, let's do the dirty work first before we get into the fun stuff. Approach? No, not approach. Ground charts. And we want the ground chart for Sao Paulo. Here it is. The SBGR is using the 09s. Well, today they're using 22.7s. Are they really using 09s? I could be nice and actually do what the locals say for once. But then I gotta do stuff. I gotta change the runways and I gotta change my whole flight plan. That's gonna affect my top of descent. You know what? If it goes bad, it's your fault. Who is that? Yeah, Mode Charlie. I'm gonna blame him if it doesn't go well when I change these stuff. So we're gonna go with 09 or left instead, or right. Yeah, left is longer. No, right. We'll do right because I believe in myself. Yeah, 09 right. And everything else is gonna stay the same. Alright, let's see what that looks like. So it changed just a little bit. I'll go to plan mode, zoom in a little bit, and we'll cycle through our flight plan. It's kind of hard to see both of these at the same time. So I make a right turn there, and then go around. Doesn't really makes sense because we're landing the other direction, right? Might have to look at that chart. Yep, that doesn't make any sense at all. Our whole arrival makes no sense anymore because of that runway change. So I am going to, yeah, we already got the airport starred. Let's go back a page and we'll pick up that approach for 09 right. There's an ILS Quebec. Oh, there's 2 ILS Quebecs. There's a bunch of this. I don't know what the difference of all these ones are. Yeah, I heard you guys are using 9. I gotcha. That just means we're gonna have our head in here for a while, trying to figure out how to make that change. Yeah, just send me on the Quebec. It's whatever. We'll do this one. All right, start that. So yeah, so if I go up in here and go to SBGR, starred, and our arrival is the Evra 1 Charlie. That's what we were already doing, right? This is us right here, already in here descending. If they're landing 9, that means they're landing this way. Our arrival has us going way over here and then over here. So this arrival, as you can see here, is not for 9. So technically what we need to do, what ATC would usually probably do to us, is either back at the top of the descent, change our whole arrival to a different arrival that matches this runway, or just give us vectors to land. So that's what we're gonna have to do if we want to land on 9 and not go the long way, is give ourselves vectors to runway 9. So that's what we're gonna end up doing right now, because this doesn't make any sense. So if I can get this waypoint in my flight plan, that'd be great. So Lowen is probably not in there, is it? No, it's not. So flight plan, SBGR, right. Arrival. ILS Papa. Well, I think we chose Quebec, didn't we? There it is, ILS Quebec, 9er right. We're just gonna say no star. We're gonna get rid of the whole star. Screw the star. And insert. And I would like to go direct to, it's not in here. Oh man, why didn't it put the whole thing? It's missing it's missing everything before here. I want to go over here. Like I want to start at Loben. So let's go into heading mode. That's actually gonna stop our descent and put us in the vertical, not vertical speed, but yeah, vertical speed mode. And we'll see a little faster than that. There we go. And I'm gonna have to input this in here myself. So I want it at the top somewhere, right? How do I insert before you? Lima Oscar Mike Echo November. Where do I put that? Here? No. Back. Yeah, let's just put that in there. Alright, there it is. Oh, direct, that makes sense. So I will go direct Lomen. Let's just make sure that's the right name. I didn't make that up. Yeah, Lomen is what it's called. So I'm gonna go direct to Lomen. Insert. And that should actually activate, and it did. Alright, now we're flying direct to Lomen. Lomen is how far? It says 30 miles away. So according to the chart, at Lomen, we want to be at 6,000 feet. Are we gonna make it? I don't know. Can I turn VNAV on and get to 6,000? No, I just went direct. I need to put an altitude at Lomen. Let's go slash, let's do 250. I think I have to click on it first, don't I? We're kind of learning a little bit to see what we can and can't do. Yeah, so speed constraint 250. And altitude constraint 6,000. And I don't know what all this is. Descend? Yes, I want to descend. Insert. Let's get rid of discontinuity after Lomen. We'll continue our flight plan from there. Insert. Alright, cool. So it's just 6,000. I don't know if we're going to get it. We're going to try. Let's see what happens. Alright, so it is descending like a rock now. Woo! It's going. It's going to try. It's going to try to make it. And we might actually... Yeah, I think we're going to make it. We're actually going to make it. We're going to need some speed brakes, though. On the progress page, it'll tell me how much above I am. Let's see. Yep, more drag. I'm already giving you all the drag I can give you. Vertical deviation plus 3,000. Yeah, because we weren't expecting to land like this direction. That's why we were so high. So we're gonna do the best we can, but right now it'll be high. That's fine. If we have to hold when we get there, we'll hold. There is a hold at Loman. You know what? We did this in the PNDG, and now it's our turn to try this as well in Microsoft Flight Sims. I mean, not Microsoft, sorry, in the Fenix. So how do you hold? Do I click on you? Yeah, I click on you. Click hold. Inbound CRS. I don't know, whatever we're flying right now. Which is 160. And right turns. Time 1 minute. Sure. Sure. I just want to see if it works. That's really all I care about. Yeah, there's a hold there. That's pretty sweet. Now the chart calls for a different hold. It says not 160, but what's that, 055? Can we do that? Can we change it and do that instead? You know, I'm just gonna leave it. We can try that next time. We can try that next time. All right, well, we're descending, guys. I have a, sorry, I was kind of heads down for a while. I had a bit of a last minute runway change for us. We're no longer landing on 27. We're landing on 09 right. Let's check one more thing in the MCDU. Make sure our nav is set 111.7. Is that right for 09 right? Yep, that is correct. And it has me 0905. And let's see, the decision height is different, I think. 2651. Is that the same as it was before? Oh, there's none in here. 2651. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and also grab our arrival. Nope, wrong one. Our arrival perf. And we'll double check. Make sure we're all good to go. It is not raining. It's a nice day in Sao Paulo. We're gonna be dry. Refresh weather. Apply weather. There's our weather information for landing. 130 at 3 knots. 19 degrees Celsius. And I need to get one piece of information for later. Where is it at? There it is. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And then we'll go down here. Let's see. We got that. Got that. See our landing weight. That's going to be in kilograms. Don't forget. So 59.9. Oop, that's not right. 59.9. That's T. Whatever. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna do, I don't know yet. Auto throttle on, sure. Idle reverse, yes. Must be missing something because I should. Oh, I didn't choose the runway. 9 right. There we go. This is so freaking cool. Like, you don't really have to do this. This is really just giving you confirmation that the settings that you are planning to do on landing are going to get you stopped and on the runway safely. So if we do max reverse, low auto brake, we'll use this much runway, about 2,000 meters, I think is what that says. If we do medium, we can stop much sooner. Now, I think one thing it's going to be really helpful for is we can kind of make a goal. All right, we're getting low. We're getting low. Oh, here comes 6,000. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We're low and slow. I like looked at the window and I was like, we're a little low. We got traffic off our nose. And we'll keep going down to 4,100. And not in a vertical speed mode, just normal. There we go.
2,500.
Alright, seatbelt signs are on, land lights coming on. We are closer to the airport than we think. There we go. Let's get ready for approach, guys. But yeah, that's our landing distance. That's the point. But what I need to get now, though, is my Navigraph chart and find out where we are. Yep, there we are right there. And we have 4,500 at Lutpo. So let's go ahead and continue down to 4,000. We'll do 4,000 even. Oh, we're holding. We're holding. Oh, snap. I forgot we were going to hold. Oh, that gives us some time. Might be late now because of that hold, but we that does give us some time. I completely forgot. Oh man, that's gorgeous out there though. Look at that view. That is so cool. We have an aircraft, and the PMDG does this too, but we have an aircraft, another aircraft, that can do a hold out the box with no issues. That's good. That's real good. Alright, what time is it? We're supposed to be landing at 1800 Zulu. What time is it now? Oh, we're good. We're about 30 minutes early then. Oh, cool. I thought we were gonna be late. No, Delroy, I'm not using FS Realistic. I am not using FS Realistic today. Alright, so we're in the hold, but that does give us a little extra time to get prepared to land, which is good, because we missed a few things there. We do need to get our weather. Our weather right now in Sao Paulo is QNH 1021. Stop doing that. So not much different than what it was where we were. Once we come out the hole, we're gonna go down to 4,500. Here comes the turn, going back. That's gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous. Look at those trees down there.
Every day.
Awesome A320, but I'm still learning the B737. I'd jump all over this now if it were an A321. In the meantime, it's back to the B737 for me.
Captain Shark, my friend, thank you so much for that super chat donation, man. And yeah, the 737 is a great plane. Don't feel like you're like, you know, missing out. I mean, yeah, technically you are, but the 737 is so much to already enjoy. Like, don't worry about it. But yeah, man, eventually when you get the time, come on over, man, and check it out. I think for me, I'm just thankful to have both. You're gonna see me hopping between each of these aircraft over and over as we fly around Microsoft Flight Sim.
Every day.
Hi Blue, just curious what your thoughts are on the camera system for MSFS. You use stock or something else?
Whoa, Carl, what's up, man? Thank you so much for that. Yet another super chat donation, man. That means a lot. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and thank you so much. But to answer your question, do I use a stock camera system? Yes, I do. I mean, this camera is custom, but it's just, you know, a camera that I just drug back here and then saved it. That's really it. So it's technically still the same old camera system, nothing special. What do I think about it as a whole, though? I love it and hate it all at the same time. There's things about it that I like, things about it that I don't like. I don't like how difficult it is to get your camera outside the cockpit. I think it's gonna exit this time around. Let's hope so. But that's the thing I don't like about it. But other than that, I mean, I love the drone camera. And yeah, it's okay. I'm hoping that we'll get like a camera mod from somebody soon. Let's go ahead and call in to Sao Paulo. We are basically on the way in now. We're about 15 miles out to the south, I believe. South? What direction are we flying right now? I don't know what direction we're flying. East, west. We're west of the field. Nope, it's doing it again. Nope, I don't want you to do it again. Let's no more holding. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Observe, please. There we go. Yeah, we're about to hold again. Flying in circles. Sao Paulo traffic, TAM 116 is inbound, about 15 miles. Left base, runway 09 right, Sao Paulo. Alright, we need to descend down to 4,000. And manage my own speed here. Getting close to the runway, I want to kind of get under control. We should be slow enough for flaps 1 or slats. It's gonna be a pretty good test too, honestly. Flying over Sao Paulo, you can see there's a ton of buildings everywhere. So this is gonna be a pretty good test to see how well my system holds up at these current settings.
2,500.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Again, we will not be watching the replay for this landing. We're going to be doing a land. We're going to get the aircraft turned around and take off again and head to Rio. Rio is going to be a very short flight, but that is the plan. So we'll watch the replay on the Rio leg, but not on this one. All right, sounds good. Cool, cool. We're all understanding. All right, I'm gonna hit approach mode. All right, about 10 miles out now. Actually 7. Wow, we're much closer than I thought. All right, gear down. There it is. Alright, keep that speed back. Coming back, get some more flaps. You guys a camera here in a second. What was our speed? 135? Yep. Alright, there's the localizer. And we'll arm our spoilers. I think we're about 6 miles, 5 miles, 5 miles. Sao Paulo traffic, TAM 116, 5 mile final, runway 09 right, Sao Paulo. And we get the sounds turned up for landing. Alright guys, I'm gonna be quiet from here on out.
$1,000.
Alright guys, gears down, 3 green indicating
500.
clearance received. Send in your landing predictions. What do you think we're gonna do? Sao Paulo traffic, TAM 116 now short final, runway 09 Sao Paulo. Alright, my aircraft.
Above.
Go low. Watch out for that tree.
Minimum. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
We bounced? Oh, we bounced. I pulled back way too late. Way too late. Alright, let it roll out. We got plenty of runway. AP1. We have a cross the runway here, so I think we are at Mike. Where's that? What is that? Echo something? I can't see it. It's too small. That is Bravo Bravo. Sao Paulo traffic, TAM 116 is clear of 09 right, crossing 09 left at Bravo Bravo. Echo Bravo, whatever it's called. Now here, you guys are gonna notice that I am using AIG, AI traffic. I thought I'd give it a chance. It tends to hurt my frames quite a bit at certain airports. But I thought that we might not get too much traffic out here, so I thought I'd try it and see how bad it hurts us. But it's so bad, it's not. So far, it's not too bad. We'll follow that LATAM over there. Make a left turn here to the terminal, and I'll let you guys know what the landing rate was in a little bit. It was definitely not good. That's all I'm gonna say. I have not done very well landing this aircraft. I don't know what it is about it. Yeah, these are all AI aircraft, I believe. I don't suspect there's very many people here right now. There could be some people here, but I don't think there's very many. They're on VATSIM too, so if you're on VATSIM, then I will see the person on VATSIM. Alright, I'm gonna shut down the right engine. The APU going, landing lights off. Throw light off. Wing light off. Nice, we're taxiing in on one engine.
Sao Paulo é o Gol 9699, reportando final baixado travado na ILS Yankee da 09 direita.
See if we can find any, oh, I see TAM over there, way down there. It's not hard, it's really not hard, it's just, I don't know. We got one more landing today, so we'll try to do better. Yeah, I don't know what he said either. I'll be honest with you. So that person in front of me, I don't know if that's a real person or if that's AI. That's kind of the fun for me, is like guessing, is that a real person or is that AI? Yep, that's true, Deuce. You know you made it if you hear that dog barking sound after landing. Alright, and again, we'll follow him in. There's TAM over there. It looks like we'll be at a, not at a gate, but at a stand. I don't know where TAM parks in real life, so I'm just parking where I see other TAM planes. I'm sure they do have a gate somewhere, though. Yeah, we'll park next to that guy. Look at that TAM A320 over there. I'm the only one at SBGR right now. so this is AI. That's funny. There's a goal on final? Okay. That's what I thought. That's the whole reason I chose to use AIG, was because I wasn't suspecting a lot of people to be online on VATSIM at this airport, and I just it really bothers me flying into an empty airport. You guys have no idea how much it bothers me. Like, I absolutely hate it. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna try AIG and see if I can get it to work and it not be too bad on my FPS. So far, it's working pretty good. And even then, even if there was like, you know, 5 people here, I mean, there's like 100 gates at this airport. It was still like a ghost town. So it kind of depends for me. You know, I'll test it and see if my FPS are flyable. There should be a parking spot right here. Yep, I see it. I see the line. And turn the lights off. Now something I've been wanting to do, I've been wanting to try. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. Alright, lights off. Is that off or on? Oops, that's not the right button. Okay, that's off. Okay, cool. I've been wanting to try this. I've been wanting to try this idea. Hold on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna marshal in our own plane. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Okay. This is gonna be so cool.
São Paulo, vou na primeira nave livrando.
Alright, here we go.
Tá na base.
Here we go.
Para
We're gonna marshal it in. We're gonna marshal it in. You guys ready? You ready? Alright, did I press the button? There we go. Here we go. Alright, come on in. I didn't press the button. Hold on. Here it is. Wait, I didn't press the button. No! Stop. I gotta do this right. I gotta do this right. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so this button first. And then this button. Wait, no. Alright, now try it. Let's see. I don't think it's working. There it is. Alright guys, bring me in. That is so cool. This way. And we go for the third line. And oh! That's gotta be the first time I've ever seen that. Okay. Hold on, let's hop back inside for a second and make sure the APU is on so I can shut the engine. We'll do that from the outside too. Alright, so we're here. Alright, so the engine shutdown noise is a bit uneventful. I'll be honest. It might sound better from the inside. Matter of fact, I can guarantee it sounds better from the inside. And it's probably difficult to make that change, but it sounds different when it shuts down in real life. It's like a here, I guess it sounds like that. That's what it sounds like. Was that a good example? That's a good example. But you notice that the external power and the chocks automatically connect once you shut the engines down and set the parking brake. So let's do that. I will, because we're going to be turning this aircraft around pretty quick, I'm thinking to leave the APU running, but we'll really be taking power from the external power. Whenever we finish, it also automatically pops up on your screen. Are you ready to deboard? It'll start deboarding for you. We are not at a parking spot this time, so we need to go to our ground services and actually get some stairs out there. So we go to forward stairs and then pop open the door. There we go. So back outside. And there we are. Now our passengers can deboard. And if we go over to the mass and balance page, we'll actually notice that the number is going down. There it is, and people are now deboarding the aircraft. Matter of fact, I think the cargo door should automatically open as well. Yep, it did. So I didn't touch that. That opened all by itself. So what we'll do, because it's just so much fun to do in this plane, is we're gonna do a post-arrival walk around. It's a little different than we usually do. I'm gonna slow my camera movement down a little bit. And make sure we had quite a rough landing. That is the truth. It was not the smoothest. So we need to walk around, make sure the landing gear is okay, and that everybody is all good. So, all right, we'll start with the stairs. What up, Kyle? Welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, so we're up here, and we're gonna walk down. But a private pilot, welcome to the stream, my friend. We just arrived in Sao Paulo, and we're just gonna do our quick post-flight walk around, make sure the aircraft is okay, and then we're gonna continue right back out for a short hop to Rio de Janeiro. So check the gear and the nose, make sure there are no, you know, bird strikes. We'll walk back here and pay close attention to the sounds. My beacon light is on. Hold on, that's bad. That's not good. Beacon light's on. Alright, now it's off. You hear the that TAM over there is starting up now, on its way out. Now another thing you may not notice is that these cones, like if you have the aircraft, pay close attention to the cones. They're not always placed in the same place. They're randomized. Like they're always in the general area, but they're not always exactly in the same spot. Whenever I do my walk-arounds, I always make sure all the doors are shut and secured. Make sure the lav and the potable water is closed and secured. I check down here, make sure none of these doors are open. Check the gear, make sure nothing's wrong, make sure the tires are inflated. What's that noise? What's that noise? You hear that ticking? I don't know what that is. I don't recognize it. Is that like the engine? Is it spinning right now? We'll go check it. Check it. This is very accurate to how loud it is on the ramps. I'm sorry. You know, it's not the engine fan. It might be like, you know, when an engine shuts off, you can hear the oil pan and stuff. It might be that. Alright, it's loud out here. Let's go back inside. Sun Country Airlines. It is loud out there. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get our ears back now. Alright, so we have another flight to do, guys. Welcome again to Sao Paulo. Boarding or deboarding is now complete. Cleaning crews now on the aircraft, cleaning out any trash. While they're doing that, we're gonna get our flight set up for the next flight. Alright, guys, so next stop is gonna be Rio de Janeiro, and it is currently 17:54 Zulu. Let's shoot for a departure time on our next flight of 18:15. I think we can get out of here at 18:15. We don't have to do any IRS alignments. I'm actually making my flight plan right now on SimBrief. Where are we at? We're at SBGL, right? That's where we are? Or R? R. Are we at R? L? I always forget. We're at SBGR. Alright, we're at SBGR, and we want to go to SBG. Wait, where the heck is Rio? Yeah, Rio is SBGL. Okay, that's where we're going. Cool. And, alright, cool. So I'm going to get into that. Stand by. Yeah, it might be something inside or around the engine, because I only heard it around the left engine, which was the last engine that we shut off. By the way, our landing rate today, which I should have mentioned earlier, is 482. I thought it was much worse. That's about the average of what I've been getting in this plane lately. Hopefully, at the end of the stream, we can finish off strong with like a 200 or less without floating the whole runway. So we'll see. I'm trying to learn from what we've done here. But give me just a couple seconds to get, not seconds, but a couple minutes to get our next flight set up. I'm gonna stay here. If you have any questions, you're free to drop them in the chat. While we're between flights, you can ask the captain. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and open the door for you guys. I think the door is shut. Yeah, it just shut. Me open the door. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Welcome aboard. That's a cool shot. I'm gonna leave it right there for while I'm setting up. Have I finished my trips? No, we have one more trip. One more flight, guys. One more flight. We're actually getting set up right now. If you want to join us, we're at SBGR. Going to SBGL. Very, very short flight. No, yeah, SBGR. Jesus, I keep saying it backwards. But man, love this plane so much. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. I really am. You know, whenever I get to try out an aircraft, I do a review. I really take my review seriously, and I'm very careful with my words. I don't want to mislead people. I don't want to say that something is great if it's not. I don't want to hold back my opinion, hold back my criticisms either, because sometimes that could be the little thing that helps you decide that you don't want it, or you're like, oh, that's not a big deal. I'll still buy that, you know. So I take it very seriously, and I know a lot of other content creators do too, because you know it's your hard-earned money, right, that you're spending on these aircraft. Our new flight number is TAM 3328. That is a real-world flight number. You can look it up. They're supposed to depart later today. That flight is scheduled for TAM 3328. About 8 hours from now. It's actually tonight. Yeah, it's like later. Actually, no. TAM 3332 just landed. We could do that one. That was in the morning. So we do TAM 3332. That'll be our flight number. We'll still be call sign 116 though. So it's just for my records. It saves in my logbook and stuff like that. It's a different flight number. So that's good to go. Let's see what else. Analyze that. Make sure that we're in kilograms. And I think we're all good to go. Yeah, for very short, simple, basic flight. I'm gonna generate my OFP now. Hit yes. And again, our departure time, we're shooting for, I think it was 18:15. We're gonna be tight on the clock. Yeah, we're gonna be real tight on the clock here. So let's go ahead and hop into the cockpit. And now we can import that, go to my flight. Oh, your friend Kevin is back in seat 23B. I'll check him out, man. Sounds good, bro. That's what's up. About to go give him a special, maybe give him a seat upgrade if he wants it. Alright, so I'm re-importing my flight plan. SBGR to SBGL, leaving at 18:15. Is that realistic? Can we do that? Can I get off the ground in 15 minutes? You know, I'm gonna change it. I'm not confident. I think I can. We'll still shoot for that, but I'm gonna go for 18:20. I just don't want to be late. Updates. Alright, that's good. Alright, over to ground services. Again, everything is still there, whereas it should be. We'll go over to mass and balance. All that's now been loaded into our EFB. We can now go to load aircraft, and we'll do the 9-minute option. And again, we can't actually put our like perf data in until this is finished. So we gotta wait for this to be done. But while that's being done, we can go do other things. So I can go down here and we can set up our new flight plan. We'll go to flight plan, and actually I'm gonna go to init. Wait, no, I'm gonna go to do menu. I think I can do it there too, but we'll do it this way. ASUS. Oh, you said your dog was in 23B. That's funny. What up? Big hug from Brazil. Welcome, my friend. Thank you so much. Muito obrigado, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, flight. And that's like the only Brazilian thing I remember how to say is muito obrigado. I hate it, but it is. That's all I remember. TAM was a flag carrier for LAN of Chile, merged with TAM from LATAM in 2012, which was fully rebranded in 2016. All aircraft painted in 2018. Is that what LATAM is? Because this is LATAM. We're flying LATAM. It's just the TAM livery. All right, SBGR-SBGL. Is that the new one? Yep, that's it. Back to init. Yeah, I did actually read that on Wikipedia before today's flight. Yeah, 25 minutes feels a bit more reasonable, right? Only because of all the stuff we got to do. Virtual pilot, welcome back. Good to see you. Do I recommend this aircraft? 100% yes. Like, I can't say yes fast enough. For everyone who was asking, it's 100% worth it. And if you're not convinced, just watch the stream, watch my stream, watch others stream. And if you're still not convinced, then maybe it's not for you. So I feel like if you really like it and want it, you'll see somebody else fly it and like, yeah, that's cool. I want this plane. If you don't have that feeling, it's probably not for you. You might want to wait. And, you know, for every plane is not a day one buy. For some people, it's like, hey, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna wait and to see what else is gonna be offered by other developers. I'm gonna wait and you know, see if it goes on sale. I don't think this is gonna go on sale anytime soon, so don't wait for that. But still, like, some planes are more of a I'm gonna wait and see kind of plane. So for me, this was a day one buy, but not for everybody. Not everybody's a big Airbus fan. So, I mean, I'm not pro Airbus versus Boeing. I'm kind of neutral. I think when I first got into learning about aviation, I was more on the Boeing side, but now that I've been flying so many Airbuses in my flight sims, I'm more educated. I know more about them. I'm now definitely neutral. I love both aircraft equally. All right, where's my cruise altitude in here? I don't know. 27,000 feet. 270. And our cost index. I'm trying to use like everything in here this time. Our cost index is, where's it at? Why can't I find anything? What the heck? Oh my god, what is my cost index? Did they change like the format? Because I feel like I can't find anything in this thing anymore. That's probably looking right. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's up here. It's on the side. So 8. Cost index is 8. And our average. Oh, we don't need that for this plane. What am I looking for? Oh, our cost sign, or our flight 2 or 3332. So Tango, Alpha, Mike. 3332. All right, cool. So we can't do this until they're done, but we can put our fuel. So I'll grab that. That should be right down here. Block fuel. 5.2 should be fine. And then we'll go over to flight plan. We already have everything we need except for our departure and arrival. So click on SBGR, go to departure. We landed on 09 right. We'll depart 09 left. And our departure is, I think I have it up here, is something, this one. Yeah, the one with the A. How do you start unadding planes from Microsoft Flight? So you'd rather have this replace the fly-by-wire. Well, you could just delete the fly-by-wire plane from your community folder. That's how you uninstall it. You don't really need to. You can have them both installed and just not fly one of them. I mean, you don't have to uninstall it. But if you just want to do that, you can do that. You can't I don't think you can install the default planes. They're going to be there no matter what. Alright, so here's our departure. I think I finished it. Didn't I finish it? What did I just press? What is this? Oh, did I hit data? I did. Insert. Thank you. And for our landing in Rio, I'm looking forward to landing in Rio. I've always loved flying in the Rio. Absolutely love it. Now, we're expecting runway 28. Now, for those of you who are in chat that corrected me on landing in Sao Paulo, go ahead and tell me now, what runway is Rio landing at? I don't want to plan my whole flight plan, get in the air, and then have to switch stuff up. So let me know right now what to expect there. While you're doing that, I'm gonna get a few other things in the background set up that I haven't done yet. So I'm gonna get Pack X running again. We were using Pack X last time, really enjoyed that. We'll use it again. Passengers are very satisfied, by the way, with our last flight. What's our time until takeoff? Runway 15, there it is. Alright, we have 15 minutes until we gotta get off the ground. Custom briefing. Alright, we have Pack X running in the background. Beautiful, love it. Love it. Let's go back to our pilot brief. Actually, no. Are they done boarding? They might be done. Has it been 9 minutes yet? It should have. All aircraft will be repainted to LATAM livery by 2018. Okay. So is the livery we're flying today, is this the old livery? Like, will we not see this one anymore? I like this one better than the purple one, which is that. Is it that one? Is that the new one? Or am I flying the new one? Oh my god, my mouse is freaking out. Sorry, guys. No, it's still loading. It's almost done. That's fine. Alright, so you said they're using runway 15, so take ILS 15. Is that going to change my whole thing? Let's see. We might, because the way, like in the US, if you change a runway, a lot of times you can still fly the same arrival. But I notice in other countries, if you change the runway, it changes the entire arrival identifier. So I'm just gonna double check that here, and that'll be good. Okay, so I'm flying the livery before the last one. Okay, I like this one better personally. I'm not sure how you guys feel. Hopefully, I'm not it's not a bad, but I like this one better than the purple one, personally. All right, sounds like the door's shut because it got quieter. I'm changing my arrival. I agree, JA. I've been very happy as well with the day one releases of this and PMDG. I mean, PMDG wasn't a rocky release, it was just a rocky download. If you downloaded it like right at the beginning. All right, so it's gonna be the Pabe 1 Bravo, ILS 15 right, transition Verrep. I don't know what these names are. Is that? I don't know. So that's pretty good. They have vectors on the way out. I'm gonna double check our departure because I feel like I did it wrong. Alright, 09er left. No SID. Do we not have a SID? We do have a SID. Why is there no SID in here? Yeah, this one. I must not have saved it. Urim. And insert. Yeah, because my mouse was freaking out earlier, and I think that's what happened. I think I misclicked. All right, cool. That looks better. I knew something wasn't right about our flight plan. Cool, so that's all good. We have a discontinuity here for basically just probably vectors here, so we're not going to worry about that right now. It looks like the plane is now finally boarded. Yep, boarding is complete. And we only have about 10 minutes to get off the block, so we got to hurry up. So 61.0. 61.1 actually, so we're gonna put slash 29.8. And the good news is we already have the AP running, so once we finish all this, we can basically just go ahead and turn beacon lights on and push back. Alright, that's all ready to go. Over to our perf page. And we're gonna do, I'm actually, to save time, I'm gonna do this on my iPad. Or I guess I'll just do it here, since I'm already doing it. Yeah, we're already here doing it, so I'll just do it here. I don't have my iPad open. And I didn't put my new flight plan in my iPad yet. Alright, here we go. So we have calculated 143, 143, 145. One, 4, 3, 1, 4, 5. There it is. And down 1. I think it's down 3, DN 0.3. And what's our flex for this leg? 62. Alright, that's it. That's all good to go. Next phase, we put 218 for our clean climb out speed. 18. There we go. Alright, so init check. Yes. Perf check. Yes. Flight plan check. 0 down to the left for departure. That is good. Right now, good. Alright, cool. We're done in there. We probably have a company message. It's not really important. It's just going to give us and verify our load plan. But other than that, we should be ready to bounce. There's our load sheet. And I'm going to assume that the numbers are good. So I'm going to hit accept. And let's get ready to push on out of here. We'll get our new chart so we find out where our runway is. Not that familiar with this airport. You see the APU is already running. I think they've already disconnected everything. Looks like they have. Yep. We can go ahead and now switch to APU power instead of external power. And we'll also go into our EFB and disconnect the ground power stuff. Matter of fact, like I said, I'm gonna do that here on my iPad. We have literally 3 minutes to push back, so beacon light on. Let's go. It is beyond time to bounce. I'm so glad I moved my time back because we were not gonna make that earlier pushback time. So I'm gonna connect the tub, disconnect the GPU, disconnect the chocks. Everybody's out of here. What up, Simay? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Are you the tug? Are you the one that's supposed to be towing me? Because you don't look like you're ready. That's a massive tug for a 320. Yeah, I don't know. Can I tug without him? Can I just do it? I'm gonna try. We gotta go. Brakes release. See if he's on now. No, I think we might just have an invisible tug machine. So start push, and it's gonna be tail right. Yeah, he's just gonna stay there, isn't he? That's fine.
We're ready to go when you are.
I mean, we're ready to go. We already on the way. We already moving. Is that a ASUS way out in the distance? I'm basically pushing back with my iPad, just FYI if you're wondering how I'm doing it. Alright, brake set, guys. Clear disconnect. I love how you can't hear them outside. That's pretty cool. Alright, looks like both engines are available. Flap set. D-brakes. Oh, they're already armed. I'm not sure how they got armed, but they are. Squawking Charlie. Everything looks good from what I can see. The brakes are not too hot. That's good. We'll get the weather on the taxi out. I do need to get charts up because I don't know where we are. So let's do that now. And we're ready to taxi, guys. Alright, ground charts. Here's the airport. Looking for runway 09 on the left. While we're in here, let's go ahead and get our departure chart too. And we'll get our arrival chart later. It's the Amvol. There it is. I have them both starred. Grab this one now. And one thing I noticed is after you've been flying for a while, the little like GPS for your like plane to be on the chart kind of gets lost. So, but what I do know is that we parked way the heck over here somewhere. So basically to get to 09 left, pretty short taxis, go around here, take Golf. I think we're like right here. I'm going to have to draw it on the map for you guys to see in bright colors like orange. So we are like in this area. And that's too big. And yep, and we want to go over here. No, I left. Alright, so let's do that. Brakes release. Send it.
Sao Paulo traffic, goal 1092, taxiing to runway 09 left via Hotel Alpha.
On Hotel Alpha. Right, Alpha's over here is Hotel. We'll say Golf. Sao Paulo traffic, TAM 116, taxiing to runway 09 on the left via Golf. Oh man.
Sao Paulo area traffic, go 1337, currently passing 8,500 feet over Sampa. Expecting ILR, correction, RMB X3 runway 09 on right. Is it an 8009 copying that?
I'm gonna grab the weather here.
Okay, how do you hear 8009?
1021. Yep. And we got you 5x5.
Okay, thank you. We're over Sampa now, expecting RMB to...
Auto brake max. Flap set. Auto brake set. Squawking Charlie. And there's a runway Final is clear. Runway is clear. Sao Paulo traffic. 10116 taking off runway 09 on the left, departing to the northwest. Sao Paulo traffic. Alright guys, lights on. Got to turn off the APU. So distracted by all the views.
Sao Paulo traffic, time 1809, expecting ILS Tango runway 27 right, Sao Paulo traffic.
Uh-oh, 27 right, that's us.
809, just to advise you the wind changed. So now the operations are on 09 right. We will be ahead of each other as we continue the.
Okay, let me.
Alright, let's get it, guys.
Sound
on again for takeoff. Headphones on, I promise I won't break them this time.
Okay, how
In the
many
wing
minutes do you
view.
expect to be on final? We are expecting 5 minutes to be on trip final to runway 09 right. Is it okay to you?
Hey, airspeed's live. 8 knots.
Sao Paulo traffic call 1092, passing front of 099.
B1, rotate. About to rake her up.
Alright,
lever climb.
Runway 09 right to report when established at the RNC procedure to go.
We have traffic off our nose. Watch out for traffic. And flaps up. Gorgeous. Alright, passing 5,000.
So, that means we're gonna approach now runway 7 left. Yeah.
Sao Paulo traffic call 1092, departing runway 09 left.
Sao Paulo traffic 10116 is airborne, passing 7,000, departing to the east. Last call, Sao Paulo. Ciao. Oh, baby.
Sao Paulo Guarulhos traffic 1337, currently full established at the RNB procedure runway 09 right. We'll part to ensure final.
Can we take 60 seconds just to appreciate this climb out from the wing view? Just 60 seconds. Just give me 60 seconds. Traffic down below is look. I lost it, went on the cloud.
Fenix A320, 3 miles to complete.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
1337.
Alright, let me change my view. The ailerons do move. It's just that, you know, you're not making really, you know, hard turns, so they don't move that much, as they shouldn't move that much. Alright, it's passing 10,000 feet, perfect timing. Go up top, turn landing lights off. We'll go back outside, give me just a second. We'll clean up the aircraft up here. And go into standard. There we go. Hey, where are we going? Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're only climbing up to 27,000 feet, guys, in this flight.
Sao Paulo traffic, time 1809, following our runway 27, right, Sao Paulo traffic.
Oh, probably for our flaps. We probably exceeded the flap speed earlier. Probably an old message. Alright, I think we are going, yeah, we're going all the way to 27,000. Good. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Alright, outside. Yeah, running much smoother today. Much smoother today. I lowered my graphic settings to medium, so we're running medium graphic settings today. So take that how you want it, but that's what we're running. If you think it looks good, then that's great. If it looks bad, then that's not great. But honestly, for me on medium, I'm surprised how good everything looks, to be honest. I mean, I'll probably still turn it up to high when I run, you know, maybe PMDG or GA, but I'm happy with the experience I'm getting right now on medium preset. I'm getting like a few stutters here and there, but like it's like just quick freezes, like right there. And I'm assuming that has something to do with some scenery somewhere loading in or unloading. It's so funny, our first flight, it was clear skies the whole way. And now, heading out of Sao Paulo, we got some nice kind of broken, not overcast, but more like broken, partly cloudy skies. Matter of fact, enjoy this view for a second. I'm gonna let the dog out. I feel like he can never make it through my whole stream. It's okay though. I don't know what angle to leave it at. It looks so good everywhere I look. We'll go with that, sure. Alright, give me just 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Alright, I am back. Did I miss anything? You know, I forgot to get SimBrief going. I knew I forgot something. I wonder if it'll still let me log my flight now. Let's see. Yeah, I guess it's working. Sweet. Actually, looking at the weather in Rio, we might have some storms. I'm kind of hoping for the rain. Oh, snap. That'd be kind of cool. I haven't got to do this. The flight is playing the rain with the windshield wipers and all of that yet. I haven't got a chance. That'd be real nice. That'd be real nice. Matter of fact, while we're climbing, we'll take a look at the wind. That's too loud. Alright, yeah. You know how it is. I feel like on my second flight, I always gotta bring the music out. Also, let me show you guys something. We'll sit back in our seat when we do this. So, let me know in the chat what your favorite in-flight snack is. And if you've never been on a real flight in your life, then what's your favorite in-flight virtual snack? What do you usually snack on when you're flying in the game? But for real life, and in virtual life, it doesn't matter what life I'm in, this is my favorite snack. I don't know what yours is, drop it in the chat real quick, but my favorite virtual snack, I don't usually have it. I try not to buy them because, I mean, they're really, I try not to buy them because I eat them too much. You know what I'm trying to say? If I buy them, I'm gonna eat them. I can't have them in the house or in the same building with me and not eat them. So to stop myself from eating them, I try not to buy them in the first place. But when I do buy them, I kill them. So anyways, I did happen to have some. And this is my favorite snack. And I'm not sure if anybody else, I feel like I'm the only one in the world that likes this snack. But it seems that whenever I go to the store, it's always missing. So there's some people out there, I guess, that apparently like this snack. Or maybe, so anyways, this is the snack. Can't see it, can you? Focus camera. There it is. Welch's fruit snacks. That is my snack of choice. And the blue pack, the red pack, the purple pack, don't really matter. So I'm eating them right now. Matter of fact, when the stream is over, the first thing I'm eating is that right there. Oh yeah. Anyways. I like this. This is why it's actually really enjoyable to, if you have the time to do connecting flights, do multiple flights in the same area. Because, I mean, we're flying in the same region. We're still in Brazil. We're not that far from where we started. Maybe 300, 400, 500 miles. But look how different the weather is. We get a little bit more mountains this time, I think. Maybe about the same amount. But now we got some clouds, and the clouds are actually building up. So I think when we get to where we're going, it might be overcast. Connor, I did read what you said about TAM like a long time ago. So, you can stop asking. Reese Cups, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. For all of you who may have just joined us, we are flying in the LATAM, LATAM, Brazil. See the flag on there. A320, Fenix A320. This will be our final leg from Sao Paulo to Rio, Brazil. And apparently, the chat is saying that this livery is going away. And that makes me sad, because I like this livery. I like it much more than I like LATAM's livery, the purple one. Jen, no, I am not using Pilot's Life in this flight. Honestly, I would like to, but I already kind of committed to my career and the airline I chose, which is Ryanair, and they don't have Airbuses. So, yeah, sad day. I should have chosen an airline that flew both Boeing and Airbus, and then I probably could have flew both Boeing and Airbus flights, but you know, I didn't think about that back then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are cruising at 27,000 feet, and we'll be here for a whole... we should be in the next phase. Yeah, a whole 9 miles. Yeah, very short cruise. Let's see where we're going down to. We gotta get, like, it's a short flight. We gotta get everything going, like, now. Like, now. Let's see, we're gonna go down to 5,000, 3,000. I'll put 3,000 in here. And descend. Uh-oh, did I do something wrong? Does it know that we were cruising? It doesn't know that we're cruising. It says, it doesn't say alt cruise. Yeah, this music is a vibe, man. It really is. What did I do wrong? Okay, now it's descending. I can hear it. Nope, it's not descending. I don't know what it's doing. Descending is not one of them. Try that again. No? I broke VNAV. How did I break a perfectly good VNAV? Thank you so much, Super JC, for the follow or for the subscription. Welcome to the Livery family, my friend. Welcome aboard. We've reached our top of descent that we're trying to use, and I've done something that broke my own VNAV. Don't know what it is. I have no clue what I've done. It might be something to do with that discontinuity. Either that or we're not there yet. This music is a vibe, ain't it? Oh man, sheesh. I don't even know if you can hear it anymore, but I can hear it. I don't know what I did, guys. I broke the top of the descent. It won't descend on manage anymore. Maybe, let's see, check our flight. So VREP, limited, 9,000. I love how our alternate is back where we started. What was our arrival again? The Pabe something, there it is, 1 Bravo. There it is. Alright, it's just descend anyways. And we'll just do it on our own because it's not working. So let's go down to, I think, 12,000. Vertical speed. Do it the old school way. You know how I managed to mess it up. Check perf page, recruise if check descend. Oh, it doesn't say anything. It does show predictions of 12,000. 33 miles. I don't know. Vertical deviation plus 4,000 feet. Sheesh. Alright, let's speed up. Recruise it by inserting a new cruise altitude in the init or fuel prediction. Let's try it. might have just worked. It might have worked. Are we still descending? We are descending. I think that worked, guys. That's weird, but it did. Alright, sure, whatever. As long as I ain't got to do it, I'm happy. But I do not want to descend on my own. Alright, we're coming from... Which direction are we coming from? Is that the right airport? It's our departure. Oh, my battery's dying. I gotta charge it. You see that? 25%. This battery can't last for nothing. Hey. I'm gonna start dancing over here. Hey, y'all can't see my feet, but might have to go dancing this weekend. Hit up Tropicana, you know what I'm saying, fly boy? Oh man. I need to make a salsa playlist for streams. That's what I need to do. Alright, here we are. 12,000 at or above at Pabeb. And then at or above 9,000. And then Egdut at or above 6,300. So that should be our bottom altitude. But we don't want to stop at 12. There we go. If you click right here, you go from 1,000s to 100s. Alright, we are descending. Let's go ahead and tell everybody. How do you get the sharklets? I believe they all have sharklets. This is the Fenix A320, not the fly-by-wire A320. This is a new Airbus that just came out yesterday, so... I wonder if we'll see the famous statue. BE, bro, let's go. Me and you need to be friends. I love salsa. I'm not kidding. Like, something y'all don't know about Blue is that Blue's a salsa dancer. Y'all don't know this. Y'all don't know. Y'all really don't. You really don't know. Blue is multicultural. I just look black. I do, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, a lot y'all don't know about Blue games. That's a vibe right there. Alright, so what we're gonna do from here, we're gonna go straight to there. We're gonna connect the dots right there. That might be the reason why our top of more drag it is. It might be the reason why it was kind of weird there. So I'm gonna go from, we're gonna skip the manual. If we need to put a hold, we'll put a hold. Can I like, I'm gonna hit clear here. Oh. Not allowed. You're not allowed. I think we have to clear the manual part first. Yeah, that's what it is. And then we clear this guy. Yep, there it is. Sweet. I'm gonna butter it best I can, man. I'm overdue for some butter, bro. Like, we have not been buttering lately, so well overdue for some on the channel. Alright, there's a few more things we need to do we haven't done yet. And one of those is our first page, next phase, our approach information. So, I'm gonna do that on my iPad. Because this is gonna all happen very fast. Alright guys, weather in Rio is 220 at 4 knots. Temperature is 17 Celsius. And QNH is 1021, so basically the same as Sao Paulo QNH wise. And we'll get the barrel here in just a second. I'm gonna go grab it. What runway did we say we were landing on? 15? Yeah, that's what we said, 15. I was like, huh? Is that right? Yeah, 15. 15 it is. There's 15 right there. We'll take ILS Zulu. That's fine with me. Yep. I think that's what we chose. I hope so. 370. It's gonna be the decision height. Sorry, 0, not 1. Alright, there it is. And that's all filled out. We'll land full flaps. Our speed will be 139. Move this one over. Put that on that. Alright, and it sounds like we are down below 10,000 feet. Lights on. Seatbelt sounds are already on, and we'll bring the music down. Oh, look at this. Out the window right now. Oh, music song ended right in time. We'll just go ahead and shut you off. Thank you very much for those nice little short, a short little vibe session on our flight today. Look at this. Oh man. All right. So this time around, we are gonna watch the replay. So I do not want to forget to turn that on. Let's go ahead and get the program running. I am using Flight Control Replay for my replays. If you're interested in trying out Flight Control Replay, it is on Sim Market. You could also type in FCR in the chat, and Nightbot will send you the link directly over to check it out on some secure market. One more thing we haven't done is done our arrival perf. Well, technically we have, but we haven't set it up in the EFB. It's not really necessary to do it, but we can if we have the time. And I feel in this situation that it's not really necessary we do. We need to go ahead and just make sure we land the aircraft correctly. So 1021 on here, and do it 2 times. There is a setting that you can do that it just syncs them. I thought I had it on, but apparently I don't. Speed's looking like 230, and we're looking good. It's descending. We caught the VNAV. That's super helpful, because if not, I would have had to do all that by myself by hand. We're catching the ILS as well. We're 16 miles out. And we're gonna switch. Oh yeah, here we are on the chart. So we are gonna use the pink. Make it nice and small. We are here. Alright, can I click on it? I just like using this thing. We are here, and we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go this way. But now, can I erase? Does the eraser work? Wow, the eraser works. I don't know how you do this. I don't know how you did this, but that is really cool. Alright, well we know we need to be at 3300 at Egbat. Rid of all that. Go back to mouse. And yeah, let's go ahead and call in to Rio. Let them know we're inbound. We're completely IFR at the moment too. Can't see nothing. Actually, matter of fact, we're already above the ILS. Not good. Rio traffic. TAM 116 is inbound from the west. Landing runway 15. We're about 12 miles out. Rio. Raphael, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I'm definitely down to check out Queenstown in New Zealand. I don't know if we'll fly Sydney to Queenstown. That's might be a little bit longer than I'm willing to fly for a stream, but I think that'd be a really fun flight to do just in general, honestly. We're gonna do auto brake. Let's go. I don't know how long the runway is. This is why we should use the thingy. I'm gonna go approach mode on. Let's just do medium to be safe. We'll do a flat, yeah, auto brake to medium. We're 10 miles out. Give me the speed now. Actually, let's try going. Can we activate? No, we can't. So it's gonna get slowed way up. Rio traffic time 116 now on 10 mile final runway 15 Rio. One more thing I want to get so I don't have to be looking for it when we get to the ground, and that is the actual ground chart. That one and the parking spots would be helpful. So I wouldn't have that pulled up for us. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go, guys. Here we go.
Santos Dumont traffic, Canada 3168 is approximately 10 miles north of the field, inbound 20 left, full stop.
20 left. He's 10 miles out. That sounds like probably a crossing runway. We gotta watch out for him. Alright, here comes the sound. Gears down. Flaps are still coming out. We're slowing up. We're a little fast. I'm gonna hit the replay for us. Hopefully we can do all that at the same freaking time. Alright, here we go.
$1,000.
Santos Dumont traffic, Canada 3168 is right base 20 left, full stop.
Alright. 3 miles out. Rio traffic TAM 116 now 3 mile final runway 15 to Rio. Good. Alright, my controls.
$500. $100 above.
Oh, windy. Look at the
Minimum.
wind. We got a tailwind. Continue though. And a crosswind. A tailwind and a crosswind. Not making this easy for me.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Santos Dumont traffic, Canada 3168, turning final 20 left, full stop.
Man, I had to throw some rudder at the end there. Had a lot of, that was, I don't know why we landed on that runway. That was against the wind. I was with the wind. Oh, we missed the brakes. Oh, it's a little wet. Kind of, like it's not raining, but the ground is a little wet. Kind of cool. I think we should exit to the right. I don't know, we'll find out. Landed on 15. Oh, I'm drawing. We'll hold here, find out where the heck we're going.
Santos Dumont traffic, Canada 3168, short final 20 left.
Alright, that's fine. So we're parking here. Rio traffic, TAM 116 now clear of runway 15 on Echo, taxiing to the ramp via Bravo, I think. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we get the AP on as we did last time. Land lights off. Strobe lights off. And it's gonna go straight in this way. Yeah, it looks like it's either kind of like scattered showers out here or something because it's kind of damp on the ground. Yeah, we got Lufthansa 747 over there on the ramp. That's pretty dope. Brakes hot. Well, here's, oh, we do have a, this plane does have a fan, a brake fan. That's cool. We'll turn them on. You can actually hear them. All right, now where does Tam park? Now, I think this is the handcrafted Rio that comes with Microsoft Flight Sim. Thank you. We'll get the flaps up. I got United taxiing out. I'll watch out for him. Not sure where he's going. Looks like he is leaving though. Got a few American carriers. Got American there. Got United. Who is this here? Is that Emirates? Looks like Emirates. Lufthansa, Air France. I don't know where this guy is going. I don't think he knows where he's going either. Says my brakes are hot. Let's see about that. Is it on the wheel? Yeah, it says they're 330. Is that the brakes? Or is that the wheel? Yeah, I guess he's parking. Yeah, he's really literally doing circles. Maybe he's going for this spot right here. Now, I heard someone on radio. I thought they were coming on 1.5. Let me see, what were the winds? Because we had a really bad tailwind. It was like 10 knots, 11 knots, I think. Let's see, it was 220 at 4. That's pretty calm.
Down and clear of 20 left, crossing 20 right.
Alright, he's out the way now. We'll keep going. Shut off our right engine. I don't know, I personally like shutting one of my engines off on the way in. You also get the barking dog sound when you have one engine on.
Traffic candidate 3168, clear of 20 right, taxiing to the ramp by Alpha.
Does that say delay for what? Takeoff? Oh, delay takeoff for cool. So it says that we can't take off if the brakes are too hot. Well, what's interesting is I see planes at that gate, at that terminal, but I don't see any planes anywhere else. So we'll just take whatever open spot we find because it's just empty. I guess whoever made this airport didn't build it in a way that AIG can detect where aircraft are supposed to be positioned at it very well. But I do remember when I was here that I think we parked in this area. And then also you'll see a lot of planes waiting, parking over here too on the left. I'm not letting the dog in. He has to get out. Now he wants to get in. He has to make his mind up. Can't do both, bro. Can't do both. Alright, you want to try the Marshall again? I thought that was fun. Alright, lights off. I'm going to blind us on the way in. And we'll take spot 49. That's a massive spot. Okay, let's take the next one. Let's take 50. Like, I want to get a spot that I know that the jetway can actually reach me, and I don't know if it's gonna reach me. There's a GA plane sitting there, so we're definitely not gonna park there. We'll park here. Oh, but there's stairs in the way. Oh no. I know I'm being picky now. But if we want this to work and look cool, we gotta park in a dope spot. We'll take the one after this GA plane. Yeah, 52, spot 52. Alright, there's a line. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna see if we can marshal ourselves in to this gate. Alright, close your ears for just a second, because it's gonna be loud out there. Alright, matter of fact, you know what? I'll do you the favor. I'll just turn it down. Where can you get the Fenix SimBrief profile? Well, I'm not using it. I probably should. I've actually never really used any custom SimBrief profiles. All the ones that I use are just normal, basic ones that SimBrief already has. But I believe I saw on Fenix Discord they had a place where you could actually, you know, get the SimBrief profile. So, or it might actually already be in SimBrief. I don't know. I haven't looked for it. All right, we're gonna stand here. And we're gonna marshal ourselves in. I think this, I guess we'll stop on that line. So I think right here should be fine. That's about the right weight. And what we'll do is I'll click in here, click that, and let's try it. Alright, come on to your right. To the left. This is so cool. This is like legit what it feels like. Alright, keep coming. And stop. Good job, guys. Y'all did good. Brake set. Alright, put the chocks on, and then we'll go like this with the thingies. We don't have them, so we can't do it. But we get the, I think we turned the APU on, didn't we? Uh-oh, did I do it? There we go. That's so cool. A lot of fun. I wish I could do that for like other people. Online, that'd be sick, right? If you get like marshal other people. How can you control it in drone mode? Oh, you want to know my secret, do you? So basically, it's pretty easy. So we're gonna wait for the APU to fire up. But when in drone mode, you know, normally I use my this guy, my Xbox controller, to move it around. But one thing a lot of people don't know, and this is default keys. I haven't changed any of this. So if you've like overridden all your default stuff, it may not work for you. But if you have the default key bindings for your drone camera, what you can do is you can click on C on the keyboard. Once you click C on the keyboard, I'm clicking it now you can control the aircraft again. So I'm gonna rev up the engine to prove it. There you go. So like if I had not pressed C, I would not be able to even move the engines, move the controls, or anything. So once you press C while in drone mode, you can actually control the aircraft. That includes flying the aircraft, putting the gear down, all that stuff. Another thing that you can do in drone mode that people don't know is if you press the tab key on your keyboard while in drone mode, it unlocks the drone. So now the aircraft is no longer attached to the drone view, and the plane can keep going. And that's how I get my drive-bys and flybys and things like that. So anyways, let's shut the engine off. I'm gonna click on the C key now and then shut the engine off, and we'll hear it shut off. I'm actually gonna go inside because it's more enjoyable in there to hear it shut down. Very dope. Very dope. Alright. Alright, cool. So engines are off. Everything is good. Beacon light off. We can go ahead and deboard. And we do have a replay to watch here, so we're gonna speed through all this process. But guys, thank you all of my Brazilian friends and my people in South America who have welcomed me, welcomed us, welcomed the chat into Brazil today. It's been a lot of fun, really enjoyed it. If you just got here, sorry you missed it. You could always rewind back and watch it from the beginning if you choose. We started off in Florianopolis, Brazil, flew up to Sao Paulo, and then made a quick stop at Sao Paulo and continued our way over here to Rio. And now, welcome to Rio, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rio. And again, muito obrigado for everybody coming out. And we're going to watch the replay, which I think is still recording. Yes, it is. I'm going to hit stop. And I'm going to run that back. I really enjoyed that flight. Like, really did. I mean, I'm so glad that I got my FPS stuff figured out, at least for now. By the way, our FPM, our landing rate was 229, so much better. That's like half of what we got the first two flights that I've been on, which is really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and log that. I'm gonna get off of VATSIM. VATSIM, where's VATSIM? There's VATSIM. I'm gonna get off of VATSIM. Thank you for all those who flew with us today, and thank you for all those who were maybe not able to fly but joined us in the chat, in the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the ride, enjoyed the vibes. Alright, cool. SimToolKit Pro is off. What else do I need to turn off? We have Pack X still running, so we'll shut that off too. 95% satisfaction on Pack X. I'll take it. And let's run back the replay now. From what I understand, when we do the replay, I think it already closes all the doors and everything. I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. So we're just going right into the replay. Let me load it up real quick. I cannot wait to see it. Plan SBGR, yes, open. I'm actually just gonna hide the EFB completely. Let's get rid of it. Oh, why can't it go away, EFB? Can't click on anything right now. Okay, screw you. EFB doesn't want to be closed. Alright, play.
Too low. Terrain.
Oh, that's loud. Alright, here we are. Oh my god. I forget how loud this thing is. Old Smith, yeah, I remember you, man. I remember we talked yesterday. Welcome back, man, and congrats on your first flight. Oh, here's the cargo doors. Congrats. Oh, okay, we're Flappy Bird now. Congrats on your first flight on VATSIM, bro. That's pretty cool. Enjoy. It only gets better from here, man. You only get better and more comfortable on the radio. Alright, we're gonna watch from the left side because the right side has opening and closing cargo doors, and nobody wants to see that. Look at that view. Low vis on the way in. The lights are on. Actually, those are not even all the lights. We're missing some lights. Alright, so we floated it a bit there. And skirt. Oh yeah. It was 229, but it was not the softest of landings. Landed with a tailwind and a crosswind. So definitely not the best conditions. Even though the weather said it was supposed to be like 4 knots, my display was saying 11. So I'm not sure where they got 4 knots from. Yeah, bit of a hard landing. I'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll get there. Flap should be down. Gear should be down. And the lights should be on. All the lights. There we go. Now we got lights. Now we got lights. Look at all the cargo containers back there. That's dope. Oh, my speed brakes are out. That's not right. Whatever. Yeah, man, I'm gonna figure this plane out. One thing I'll say though, that they've done pretty well in the modeling is the suspension. One of my biggest complaints though with the fly-by-wire is how stiff the landing gear are when you land. It makes it feel like you're just plopping down the runway. But at least this plane has like some suspension travel to make it feel like the plane really actually absorbs the weight when it goes down. Uh-oh, freeze. Yikes. I want to show you guys something really cool from this view one more time. Look closely. You see the flaps vibrating in the wind? That's dope. If you're trying to get the model matching that I use, there's a whole tutorial you're gonna need to watch to really get that working. I recommend checking out or searching AIG model matching on YouTube. There's a lot of different guys made tutorials, and I don't really have one in particular that I think is better than the other. So yeah, watch that and see if you can get it set up. It can be kind of a pain, not gonna lie, to get it going, but once you get it going and working, it's definitely, for me, worth it, because I absolutely hate seeing the default models for Microsoft Flight Sim. Alright, a couple more views and then I gotta go. What time is it? Yeah, but it's been really fun flight. Yes, there is a calibration you're gonna have to do with your throttles in the aircraft. Yeah, very bumpy landing. It's okay, it'll get better. It'll get better. I'm not tripping at all. It's just gonna make that smooth landing so much more appreciative when I get there. Look at those containers down there, that's pretty cool. Alright, from the right side. HD, what's up, bro? I'm looking forward to seeing what you have, your opinion on this plane, man. I know you're a big X-plane guy, and but I think this plane is just a whole nother level, and I can't wait to see your opinion. See what you think. Those mountains in the background. Beautiful day to fly in that Rio today. And the thing is, the plane does have wing flex, but it's just so little, you can barely notice it. And touchdown. Yeah, once we touch down, you can kind of see the flexing a little bit. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Well, guys, it's been really fun. It's been really fun. What is it? It's Friday, so our next stream, you know, I don't know exactly what day. I just got my work schedule for next week, and it's gonna be pretty busy. Plus, as you guys know, I'm also working on some house stuff. I'm supposed to be moving very soon, just working on some final paperwork and stuff like that. So I'm dealing with all that. But we got the big Top Gun release coming up next week, so I'll definitely be taking a part in that, and we may do some DCS. I might do some train sim. There's a lot of big things happening next week, so definitely come back and just stay tuned, and you'll see what happens. I don't even know what's coming up next, but guys, thank you so much for coming out. Roger, thank you so much. HD, thank you. Ymir, thank you so much. Ultimate, appreciate you very much for coming through and hanging out with us today. Fertilance, thank you very much. Ted Station, good to see you, man. Thank you. It was good watching your live stream this morning when you were flying a 7-3 out of Amsterdam. That was really fun. It was actually entertaining. I really do believe that you could actually be a live streamer sometime if you want. Igor, thank you so much. Captain Michael, thank you so much. Sayan Bonga, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Captain Michael, thank you so much. JA, thank you so much. Appreciate it so much. So. I can't say it enough. Felipe, thank you. Don't care, thank you. Hoffy, thank you. Jordan J, thank you. ZKN009 or 09, thank you so much. Jordan, thank you so much for hanging out. Kid named Kitty, always good to see you, bro. Welcome back and good to see you. Thank you so much. Tango Delta, thank you so much. Raphael, Mahmid, Jonathan Tasker, BE, Dorian, Flying Javier, Roger, Phil Gas. Thank you guys. There it is. Walking fruit. And don't forget, Formula One this weekend. If you want to join our fantasy, you got to join before qualifying. All the info's on Discord. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time. Next video. Muito obrigado. Tchau, tchau. Proximo vez.